Всем привет, друзья, с вами Гризли, и мы продолжаем The Little Acre. Мы остановились на том, что ее отец искал своего отца и нашел какую-то машину, что исчез куда-то. И вот его дочь, получается, по имени Лили проснулась и сейчас как голодна. Так, у нас тут... Я так голодна, надо приготовить завтрак.
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong?
Каша хочешь приготовить?
Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty.
Не повезло. Блин.
Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place the pot over the fire.
Ага. А вода
My
нужна?
breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Угу. Ну вот котелок есть. Возьмем. А вот там нитка какая-то. Ай. О, молодчина собака. Спасла.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
Так. А вот тут овсяные хлопья есть. Как ты? Ты что делаешь? Я есть хочу. Комод.
Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
Давай попробуем Дугалом отправить.
Dougal, attack that string.
О! Ох! Пес спас нас. Запахался. Так, осталось нам хлопья добыть. Как же.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
Отправляем его к двери.
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. Бежим. Быстрее. Ах ты, отпусти меня. Ха-ха. Вообще уже, блин. Каждый раз надо спасать ее. Так, засыпаем воды и перемешиваем. Оу.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Так, куда же он отправился? Интересно. Что за черт? Почему он такой маленький? Вставай.
For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else.
Прикольно, таким маленьким ходим. будто из Хоббита. Дверь заперта, да? Так, здесь что у нас? Поднимайся.
Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of.
Трубка.
Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was.
Кепка Артура.
It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me.
О, это что за жемчужина?
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
Короче, все, забрали мы. Так, как же дверь открыть?
There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
Угу. Давай сферу отправим сюда.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
Наверное, это открывает дверь. Берем и кидаем ее сюда. Давай.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Так, что же дальше? Берем и быстрее, быстрее. Ой. Быстрее, быстрее кидай. Успел. Нет. Не
Whatever the
успел.
rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Быстрее кидай. О! Наконец открылась.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release.
Чем сферу не можем забрать? Ну, ладно, пойдем.
It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was going to have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Да ладно, ты не боись. Найдем мы и выход отсюда, и отца.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
Ты еще и работаешь? Ля-ля-ля. Как весело бегает.
Can't go that way. Gnome is watching.
Тю. Здорово. Что сидишь?
I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
Это что такое ключ? Стащила
I took the
ремень.
stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
Вот трос тут. Что это такое?
Right where I left it.
Угу. Может быть, применить веревку и на ветку.
Granddad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
У нас же есть кость, как раз. Позовем его. Дугала. Давай, оттяни нас. Пуляй. Такое удивление. Магазин Лили.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes.
Меч.
Wait. If Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Dad's bike was by the wall, which meant he was still around the house somewhere.
Пойдем погуляем.
I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had.
Ну ладно. Так.
All right, gnome. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once. Traitor!
Ах ты. Мечом примень его.
Hiya! With gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad. He can't see me without his head.
Поломала гнома, блин. Так, почту надо проверить. Давай.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
Че, я забраться не могу? Пойдем, пойдем.
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and, short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it.
Блин, посмотрите на эту ящерицу с одним глазом. Тошнава такая. Открылся нам путь. Надо тут. Так, что если сюда войти? Это что за черт еще? За монстр такой.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Дверь открывается, но пропадают, да, все эти. Понятно.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Вот и все.
I had everything I needed from the cupboard.
Что делать?
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating. Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on
Сэр Фазлпаф. Пошли со мной.
Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. Clump, Vera? Huh? Line goes down. I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice.
Так, что ж делать? Свет у нас есть. В комнате Артура нам делать нечего. Пойдем на улицу, значит.
This spinning machine usually only works when Grandad is busy in the shed. Could he be back?
Да нет, ты чё? Это мы запускали его. Куда ты идешь?
Was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight. I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in. Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate.
Пошли. Да нет тут его. Чего?
The lights were already on. Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Листок и ручка, да? Записка. Так, вот эта капсула, которая нас отправила в какой-то странный мир.
I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Подобный кролик. Ну, есть только мишка. Давай, сэр, как там, Фазлпаф его. Испытай на тебе.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
Понятно, понятно. Поехали.
Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere, so Dad knows where I went.
Да он же там. Зачем писать? Встретились как раз. лесной машине. Давай на дугале. На, да? Записочку тебе. А мы поехали в странный мир. О, черт. Кристалл поломался.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Так, что у нас тут? Нажимай. Охо-хо. Ничего себе пути. Так, ну тут прямо. Что если вот так сделать? А, у нас тут дверь открывается, но... Пути дальше нет. Значит, мы будем идти вниз. Ага. Так, этот следующий. Ну вот. Или не то. А нет, все так. И мы прошли. Было бы, конечно, не очень сложно. А вот и Лили. С мечом.
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it! His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Чего, забрать нельзя?
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Ну ладно.
Somebody had made some holes in the wall. Usually, holes in the wall meant Grandad was working.
Пошли за отцом.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
Что случилось? Опа.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Да уж.
Oh. I want to live here.
Так, на этом мы закончим. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.